inside 11 minutes. Bayern 1, Arsenal 0. Arjen Robben with a moment of magic.
Absolutely magnificent. He's been in scintillating form previous to today. He scored 7 in 11 starts. Arsene Wenger will be disappointed in the manner in which the goal was conceded though. Arjen Robben, everybody knows the player that he is. There is no way Arsenal should be allowing him to go on in his favoured left foot. Coughlin allows him to go past him, take nothing away from the finish, it's exquisite. But how you afford space and time for a player like that on his left foot, when he can do that to you, you're asking for trouble.
Well, it gets better from every angle we see the goal from. It just gets better. And he, at 33, seems to get better with age.
He does. His form has been outstanding. You take nothing away from the goal. Ospina had absolutely no chance. But even when you see the replays again, Coughlin actually takes a step to his left. Now, it doesn't matter who you are as a footballer, you know Arjen Robben, you know what a good player is, you know how good his left foot is. So the last thing you do is show him inside. They afforded in that space, like I say, unbelievable finish. Arsenal have allowed him to create that opportunity. What is that to his place?
Well, here's Lewandowski. Flag stayed down, but he left the ball behind. It allows Koscielny to get in his way and to make a perfectly timed tackle. Possession lost by Iwobi though. Robben is going to have another go. Different sort of shot. Another one on target.
We know what he's capable of. We've already seen that from his first goal and still don't seem to have learned the lesson. And wide there is allowing him to come inside in his favoured left foot. And for me, they can't keep doing that. He's already showed what he's capable of.
Arsene Wenger has been forced to leave his seat. Robben, off he goes, busy, bustling. Shoots against Gibbs. Here's Vidal. Onto that. Only Lewandowski in the middle. Here's Robben though waiting outside. And that was deflected. Bayern corner.
The problem is we've seen Sanchez's frustration, but because of Obi and Oxlade-Chamberlain, they're now having to play fullbacks at the moment. Because the two fullbacks for Bayern Munich are getting so far forward. It's meaning that when they do look to get the ball to Sanchez, he's so isolated.
He may be complaining about his yellow card so early in the game. 2-1 would be even better. Sanchez. An Arsenal goal would be a big moment. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Away goes Douglas Costa. Alaba can't be found by Thiago's attempted threat. Vidal. Shot blocked by Coquelin, who got away with it purposely and finds Sanchez. He can't get past Martinez though.
Second goal, and Ozil really hasn't been involved yet.
It's Thiago. Lewandowski. Promise handball against Mustafi. Referee not interested. Chance maybe now for Sanchez to run and get away from Hummels. Sanchez down. If there was a foul, I think it was just outside the box. And it is going to be a free kick for Arsenal and a yellow card for Mats Hummels. Strong running from Alexis Sanchez.
It's the first time we've talked about trying to get down the sides of the centre-backs, just feeding that ball down the sides of the centre-backs. The two full-backs for Bayern Munich, they're quick players, but they're out of the equation and they're not playing as wingers, so there is space down the side. Sanchez gets the better of Hummels, that's the only way that Hummels can stop him. And I just think that Arsenal at times in their own half, they're trying to be too precise. Get the ball down the sides of the centre-backs and situations like this will occur because Sanchez will get the better pace-wise of Hummels and Martinez.
Clever from Sanchez, just that slight bit of movement to his left to initiate contact. Hummels almost didn't have a choice.
One thing that centre-backs will tell you, they don't want to go outside the width of the 6-yard box because they know they're going to get isolated. And like I say, that's something that Arsenal, if they're clever with it, Bayern Munich are having all the pressure, they're in all the possession, but they can turn the defence into attack very quickly with that one simple ball down the sides of the centre-backs. And Sanchez is a willing runner that can get on the end of the balls.
Well, Sanchez is full of confidence and wants this. It might be Ozil's chance to get in the game. It is Mesut Ozil, spilled by Neuer, and it's just behind.
Ooh.
2 ricochets, and an Arsenal corner results. Oh no, it doesn't. Flags up. Offside. That's rough luck on the visiting team.
Well, it wasn't the best of free kicks from Ozil. Neuer didn't deal with it well. I think in the melee, he actually took a deflection of Martinez and went wide. And like you say, it doesn't matter because of the offside decision.
I never saw Ozil making it as a professional. Douglas Costa closed out by Mustafi, and the ball is gathered by Ospina. I'm assuming Neuer said that tongue-in-cheek, as they are World Cup winning teammates now. Brighter.
Well, that's this opportunity again for Ozil. You can see there, I think he's actually
Xhaka.
yeah.
Taken short and quick. And what's the referee giving here? A penalty to Arsenal. Bayern Munich's players can't believe it. There was barely even a request for a spot kick from the Gunners' players. But referee Milorad Mrsic has pointed to the spot, and Arsenal might have a way back.
It certainly is against a run of play. See the Bayern Munich players pleading their innocence. I think that is a penalty. Alonso, the first thing he does when the penalty is given, he looks at Lewandowski and says, why? Why in the box are you taking chances, taking that touch, clear your lines? So he only has himself to blame there, and you can see why the referee's giving it. He doesn't see the Arsenal player coming at him. It's a decision he's had to make, and I think it's the correct one.
Alexis Sanchez has only just taken up penalty duties for Arsenal. He scored 2 out of 2. He netted from the spot against Hull City in the Premier League on Saturday. Sanchez versus Neuer. Saved by Neuer, and Sanchez can't profit with the rebound. He has now though. He kept his cool. He kept his eyes on the ball. He's got Arsenal back in the game. Third time lucky for Alexis Sanchez. Bayern 1, Arsenal 1.
Brilliant from Sanchez, not so much the penalty but the follow-up. And Neuer, he's absolutely fuming with his teammates. Just look at the reaction when we see the replay. Look at the reaction from the players. They're too bothered, they want to try and congratulate Neuer, especially after this one. When the ball comes to Sanchez, nobody really gets close enough for him to put a challenge in. And that's a magnificent finish after he nearly did mess up in the second opportunity. Close to that one, but then the second one, his first touch, second touch in the back of the net. Full credit to Sanchez the way he finishes it off. But the goalkeeper Neuer, looking at his players, he's done the hard work, he's made the save. Why are you not there to help me out afterwards?
It's his 20th goal of the season in all competitions, his 3rd in the Champions League. And that's not just a goal, that's an away goal for Arsenal.
You can see from the Bayern Munich players, they do have a point there, there's no doubt about it. His arm's not by his side,
but fired in that quickly from that short range.
Yeah, I just think that if the ball...
Let's see if anything can follow up here. It's Thiago. And it's kept in, it's Lewandowski. And it was just too high for him.
Vidal does really well at the far post to put this back in the direction of Lewandowski. A little bit disappointed from that he's been in and he hasn't been able to get the shot on target. But just going back to the handball, they're going to be very, very tough to try and bring someone in of the same calibre.
Lovely exchange between Costa and Alaba. And that was, Lewandowski finding the ball just arrived at him a shade too quickly. We've seen him put those in though.
Yeah, it's a fantastic run. I think he looks back at it. He could have just halted his run by a split second. Maybe could have got above the ball. But fantastic play from Alaba. Great ball in. Movement from Lewandowski.
Arsenal ending the half looking like the stronger team. And that is where the half ends. So it's been 45 minutes of non-stop entertainment and action. Arjen Robben with a quite beautiful goal to give Bayern the lead in the 11th minute of the match. Arsenal, though, tripped their way back into things. Alexis Sanchez might have missed from the spot, he might have missed with the rebound. But at the third time of asking, he put the ball past Manuel Neuer. And we have got a tie on here. It is Bayern Munich 1, Arsenal 1. So Bayern Munich get things going again. No changes having been made by either Carlo Ancelotti or Arsene Wenger. here during the half-time break. What do you think, Danny Higginbottom, will have been the message from both coaches to their players?
Well, I think the happy the two managers will have been. Arsene Wenger, no doubt about it. He just said to his team, listen, have the confidence. They started well, but then they dropped deep. They'll say to his players, don't drop deep. I think from Ancelotti, he'll be saying to his players, listen, be careful, because the one thing Arsenal are, which they have shown is good on the counters, that they turn defence into attack very quickly.
Played across towards Lewandowski. That's a really good first involvement for Gabriel.
It's fantastic. It was good movement from Lewandowski making the late run. As you just said, Gabriel tracked him all the way. Great first bit of play from him.
Long. Heading goalwards and in! Lewandowski puts Bayern in front again. A moment of indecision from David Ospina. He took a step towards the ball, thought better of it. Next thing he knows, he's picking it out of his goal. Lewandowski scores yet another goal for Bayern Munich. They lead Arsenal 2-1.
First of all, it's the first time they get 2v1 down the side. The Woking doesn't trap long. It's a fantastic ball in. Lewandowski gets up really well ahead of Mustafi. But we spoke about the goalkeepers, the difference in height, the height advantage Czech has. Ospina makes that decision to come and then he steps back. By the time he's stepping back, he's always slipping, he's always heading back towards his goal, but it's the decisiveness from him not to come and try and collect that ball. But it was all about the movement down the right hand side from Robert and Lam, which led to the goal, the celebration from Neuer.
Having to leave the game at the same time as Koscielny. And Bayern in again! And again! Thiago gives them clear air in the tie. Arsenal being opened up. Arsenal being run ragged.
Yes, the finish from Thiago, but just watch and admire the awareness and the touch from Lewandowski. Because it's all about this man. It's all about the ball that he plays in for Thiago. Just keeps himself on side, gets in between, gets in a fantastic position. That is world class.
Every time. Philip Lahm gets to the ball and keeps it in. Robin. Lahm. Lewandowski's pulled away to the back. Now he comes to the front. Can't get anything on target that time. Javi Martinez. Through to Lewandowski. Around Ospina. Ospina with a desperate dive at the feet of the number 9, but Lewandowski keeps going, and it's onto the bar, and Robin's in, and it's blocked and behind. Robin says handball. Referee says corner.
Well, they're all over the place at the moment, Arsenal. They really just need to get a grip and say, listen, we need to get things right at the back first. First and foremost, we don't concede again. Forget about getting back into the game by scoring a goal. You can see Robin and Alonso there, adamant that Gibbs has handled it on the line. So it's deflection, which makes it a bit crossbar. And here's the talking point as the ball's played back in. You know what? He's got a huge point.
As a second hand.
And the man who's got the best view of it is the official on the dead ball line.
Bayern player yet to score this season in the team today. Vidal goes for it. Bayern are absolutely all over Arsenal, trying to take the tie away. That's Thiago! Too much power for Ospina. Bayern too strong for Arsenal. Thiago has 2. Bayern Munich have 4, and they have 1 foot in the quarter-finals.
The defending, in particular from Mustafi here, when the ball comes out, they just don't clear their lines. Never look like clearing their lines. This once again, nobody taking responsibility. Just watch Mustafi here. Lets it bounce in the box. You cannot do that. And then the ball to Thiago. Okay, he takes a slight deflection.
Background with the ball. Into Robin. Robin with another chance. Just too high this time. In fact, it was tipped high by Ospina.
It's a fantastic save from Ospina, and you've got to say without him, I don't think there'd be any arguments, it probably would be 6.
Douglas Costa. Costa's gone for goal. Ospina tips another one behind.
Ospina has been Arsenal's best player, but they conceded 4 goals. Once again, he's been really good there, because Lewandowski has gone across him. It's a fantastic save. Vidal just can't get it at the far post, but He's been Arsenal's standout player, yet they conceded 4 goals.
Season that followed under Pep Guardiola. For Arsenal, it does look as though, oh, it looks as though it might be another Bayern Munich goal before the end. It's Muller! He needed that. He needed that more than Bayern Munich needed that tonight.
Yeah.
Thomas Muller's been struggling to buy a goal this season. If ever there was a game in which he would get one, he's not been on long, but he's surely taken this right away from Arsenal before the first leg is done. Oxlade-Chamberlain dithered. Thiago picked up Muller, who picked his place. Bayern Munich 5, Arsenal 1.
And cool and calm from Muller. Dreadful mistake from Oxlade-Chamberlain. As we talked about Muller and Ingolstadt looking up to the skies, asking if the powers that be were playing tricks on him. Certainly played a trick on Arsenal's back four then.
2 minutes of injury time play. Arsenal out of it. Out of the Champions League again, at the last 16 stage again. I think we can safely say that. Era of English football. All over in Munich. All over as far as the entire tie is concerned, you would think. Because Carlo Ancelotti's Bayern Munich have done a job on Arsene Wenger's Arsenal and blown them away in the second half. 1-1 at half time. Arsenal doing their bit. A good job half done. But 3 goals in 10 minutes, 5 past David Ospina took it away from them.